Now we review the '06 film Black Sheep. Oh, it's so vogue! Ladies and gentlemen, a film that people have been after me to watch for some time is the film Black Sheep, which basically features a mashup of a zombie movie with a werewolf movie, and the result is zombie werewolf sheep. Or rather, I mean, there's zombie sheep that if they bite you, you turn into a were-sheep. It's weird. It's very weird. It's set in New Zealand, which is where much of Lord of the Rings was filmed. But, yeah. In terms of batshit crazy horror movies, this is one of the batshit craziest, and I love it for that. It's a pretty solid film otherwise, and it tackles the same themes that you find in Alien and Aliens, only, it's a story here on Earth, and it's about sheep. So yeah, and it's very modern in its nature. It's technically a science fiction film, although I think the science fiction elements really only come in at the end. But, I think probably where this film shines the most is the transformation scenes and the monsters, because sheep aren't exactly intimidating creatures. They're just kind of there. They're not exactly aggressive, they're kind of dumb, and, as sheep go, really? As sheep go, these ones aren't terribly intimidating. I mean, you realize at a certain point that with the large number of sheep, yes, they could do some damage. If they busted my door down and marched through my home, just the wear and tear of them on my carpets would pretty much thrash the place, not including the fact that they'd probably be pooping. So yes, sheep aren't exactly not scary. It's just, I don't generally fear for my life around them. They're sheep. But then, when you've got a 6-foot-tall sheephemoth there, and it looks like it could eat you, yeah, that's effing scary. This film has a pretty standard plot. It's its premise that is unique in nature. The characters are just sort of there. They're solid enough. Not exactly interesting characters. But this is not a film about characters. This is a film about were-sheep. So yeah, the special effects were top-notch. The gore effects were solid. And this was a movie that definitely held my attention. But then I knew going into this, I actually had high expectations. Black Sheep was going to be at the top of the watch list. What can you say about a movie that everybody pretty much agrees is just a great movie? That's Black Sheep. It's going to be at the top of your watch list. It's a very interesting film. It's well made, with solid writing, solid special effects, and reasonable acting. Could the characters have been more unique and interesting? Oh, yeah, I guess. But, whereas that would have added to the batshit crazy nature of this film, does it need it? No, it doesn't. I really don't think there's much you could do to improve this particular movie. I don't know if they've made a sequel. I don't believe they have. But if they haven't, they probably should. Anyway, I'm Richard.
Greetings, humanity. I'm Randall the Rat, and I'm here to remind you that, well, you should probably comment, like, and subscribe now. And why? Well, the world isn't all that great, and Random Street Theater here is trying to change it. We do things like have trash removed from the ocean, pay for trees to be planted, and even feed orphans. And you can help. You can comment, like, and subscribe, and it's free. When you think about it, if you don't do those things, well, what are you saying? Are you saying you don't care about the ocean and trees and even orphans? Well, sounds like you're a bad human. And you have a delicious face.